Hello and welcome to the Benny Left Side channel. Today I'm playing Signalis on Survival. First thing you want to do is inspect the back of the photo. Gives you a code you'll be using for a cryo chamber later on. You can go all the way to the north and just go in every door on the right. It's just more or less telling you how to combine objects, so I skipped through it. Once you have the airlock key, you can leave. You just got to go all the way back down to the beginning where the pilot room was and take a left. First, you want to go north. Once they keep saying the same thing, you've exhausted all the dialogue. So pick up this key. It's gonna open an office back where we entered the facility. Then we start getting some guns and other items we need to progress. The main thing you need to take from that manual is that you need to kick enemies when they're down. So now we have the code, we can go to the safe over here. That's effectively the prologue done. Even though it includes chapter 1, there's nothing really going on there. First thing you want to do is go over here to this elevator. Grab this service key. You can leave. I'm gonna go back the way we just came and through the center hallway. There's 2 rooms in here that give a bit of background, but they're non-essential. Go here. Go. Just lining up the line on the bottom. Once that's done, you can go in here. We're gonna get the next key. Handgun ammo and a stun rod. Just another safe notice. In here you'll get some handgun ammo. We're gonna go back to the second save room. Manage inventory quick. Don't need that. Don't need that. Shouldn't need that. Then you can leave. Here you'll find your next replica encounter. They work by proximity and line of sight, so when you go by this one, it becomes alert no matter what you do. If you look at this one by comparison, I can run around the room. As long as I don't go anywhere near it. Pick up everything you need. Go in and out without a problem. Just a complaint about a map. So I just skipped through it. It wasn't really essential to the game story or anything. When you're interacting with objects in the world that have menus like the door or picking up items, you've got to be aware that all the enemies are still moving. There we go. I just got her now because if you don't do that, there's an office back here, I'll show you it, and when you go in there, she'll basically be right on top of you, and sometimes the replicas can end up on top of you and you take more damage than you should and die instantly, so if you can, it's better to take them out on your own terms. As I said before, the moment they keep saying the same thing, you've exhausted all their dialogue. The game has 3 endings and one of them requires you to talk to as many NPCs as possible, so if you watch this, you'll see all the NPC interactions. Fire properly. That was annoying because I wasted 3 or 4 shots there. I was thinking about skipping, but it's only 1 shot. And besides, you have to come out here every time anyway, so you can't really avoid that one. Now you have 2 keys. Find them. You get Butterfly Key. It's in a room I haven't explored yet, but you'll see it in a minute. In here you'll find the prod. Oh, I thought there was a note there. Grab the note in here. It's got some frequencies. You don't have to read it now. All the notes you pick up are saved into the menu, so I can move on for now. Now I'm going to go back to this door on the right, and you'll find there's a box at the back of the room. We have the key for it now, so we can get in there. Now we have a radio transmitter, we can go back here. If you look on the safe, there's an image of a tree, so you're going to tune into tree. So 185. It will give you a code at the bottom. I'm going to put that in the safe. T6256. Oh wait, I got that the wrong around. T6256. The card. Then we're going to dial into... I'm doing the alternative ending, so I'm going to dial into a frequency now. And I'll show you where you get the key for that. So the first one is 96. There we go. Turn that off for now, it's annoying. I'm going to go into the save room, manage my inventory, and then we're going to leave. You need 3 empty spaces, well 4 empty spaces, you're going to do everything. We won't need that for a minute. So we want to go up here. Turn the radio on now. It's basically in the bottom right cage, but you have to stand by the cage for a while before it lets you pick it up. So you have to stand here in front of it. Let it run for a minute. Then it'll work. As long as I have 2 slots, I can carry on, so I'm just going to do that. You're best going back this way because now there's replicas in every other way back to the elevator, so you just want to go back the way you came. First I'm going to go to floor 1. Now we can leave. Once you've exhausted that dialogue and picked up all the items, we're going to go back here. You can pick any floor other than 1 and 2. So far that's gone okay. I wasted a few more hang-on bullets there than I would have liked on the first encounter we had with the 2 replicas, but aside from that it's fine. Grab the shotgun, I'm going to be using that now. That can go away, that can go away, that can go away. Bring a stun rod. Go down here. That was a really awkward spot. Next, you want to grab a note on the left here. Gives you a solution for a safe we're about to crack. Basically telling us it's just basically telling us that the auto injector will save you in the event that you run out of health. It also gives you full health if you just use it in your menu, which is actually better than relying on it to save you when you die. Just gonna walk here. That's that room done. You want to tune into sword. So it's 233. This is exactly the same as the other one, except now we have a sword note, and you need to transcribe it against the numbers to get a letter combination. So this is 233. Nearly there. There. Oh, 238. Five, 4, 2, 8. Three. So 8 is always F. Turn that off now, it's annoying. So 5 is S, 4 is H, then it's N, and then B. So SH and FB. There you go, done. Grab these, and now we're going to move on. That's just more about the safe. Walk out here. There's a room south where you can, if you fight 2 replicas, you can get 2 shotgun shells and a healing patch. Healing patches are okay, but not really worth a fight. And unless you get a trick shot where you knock both the replicas down in one, you more or less waste ammunition getting the 2 shots, so it's not really worth it. Just gonna press this quick. So throughout this game, if you ever take a hit, I know I haven't yet, I was just looking at something. If you ever take a hit, you have to go to a save station and continue, because you get a opportunity to survive being hit, and if you get hit on survival, that's basically gone until you go back to a save station. You don't have to save, but you have to click on it. Just showing you this briefly. There's the card combination, we're going to need it later. Note the bottom right corner and the code we need to do. That'll be relevant later when I pick up a blank key. We need to etch. I'm going to go here again. I was going to manage my inventory, I forgot to do that. It's fine, take a moment. Don't need that. Keep that. Don't need that. It's all good. There's going to be 3 objects in total that we need to pick up. One of them will be reloaded into the shotgun straight away, so that doesn't matter. That replica's in the ideal spot, so do that. Reload. The key. Grab the thermite. Now they're more likely to wake up. So here you basically need to mess around with the dials. So CO2 is down. Do 2 at a time. Gas is up. O2 is up. Gas is down, that's right. O2 is up. CO2 is up. Gas is now fine. CO2 is down. O2 is down. When you think you're close, just jump up in 2s, because if you get it wrong, you just have to go back like I did on those last 2. Rather than fly through it, you might have to go back several times. Go through here. This is all looking good so far. I don't know where the replica is though. Oh, it's actually coming this way. How annoying. I'm gonna leave the way I came in then. Okay, so thermite can go in the chest, just because I won't be using it until later. You'll see why when I use it. I'm gonna use the fire key. I kind of regret not using the stun rod because that took way too many shots. Anyway. Better not get back up. That would really annoy me. You can open that. I'm not going to pass this enemy unit again, so it won't really matter. You might have noticed earlier it was saying that if you could possibly wake them up again. They basically won't wake up unless you go near them. That's a cryptic note telling you how to do the puzzle. I'll show you how it's done in a moment. So you do A to B, B to C, A to C, B to C, A to B, B to C, and back to A. That's exactly what the note says, but it says it in a cryptic way. If you write it down on paper, you'll see that's what it says. Which is why I had to do the first time. Grab this. I'm gonna stun rod this because I think I used too much shotgun ammo earlier. Grab that. Unfortunately, this replica landed on the door. It's kind of annoying because it might wake up. The one thing you don't want is a replica standing on a door because it can kill you instantly when you leave. But for now, I'm just going to have to carry on and hope that it doesn't wake up. Grab this. I don't know how I have no space, but okay. Grab this again. We don't need that for now. Grab the examination room key and then we're out. If all things go well, I should be able to get through this without any enemies to fight. So far, I'm not really happy with the pistol ammo I used at the beginning and the shotgun ammo I used there. Took too many shots to kill her. What do I have? Water. I'm gonna get the gold key now. Got the gold key, gonna bring that back to the door, and then we're gonna get... What else is there? Let me think. I need to do the blank key, and then I need to do the air key. So here we have gold key is K. Yeah, I got enough slots, so I'm gonna open this up quick. Here's the exam room. Gives us the final piece we need for the air key. All that was telling us is about the repair sprays. You can use a repair patch and a repair spray to make a repair spray plus, but it basically gives you medium instant health compared to large over time health that a repair spray does, so I prefer just using the repair spray. Okay, here. There we go, print pattern. Grab the card and we're out. I don't need to manage inventory because there's an opportunity to do that before the air key. Go back here. That's air key. Oh, one blank key. Bad. Blank key. And then we're going to do air key. So for air key, you need that. Put them together. Now you got a wrench. Make sure you got 2 slots. Ignore the ammo for now, they'll catch up with you. This is some note complaining about the missing wrench piece, so I'm just going to skip through that. Air key, go back. Get the ammo on the way out, and then we're going to go back to the door. You don't have to worry about managing inventory or anything because there's another opportunity to do that the moment you go through the door. I'm going to go down here. Aside from the shotgun blast, this went okay. I didn't like that we used 3 shotgun shells, and same for the first 2 replicas. I thought it kept misfiring on the aim. Sometimes the game is really awkward when you down an enemy and there's another enemy coming at you. It starts aiming at the enemy on the floor. Anyway. Shotgun shells. Ammo. There's one more over here. Get that. Ammo. That's good. Pistol. So you want one of those. Get rid of those. You want thermite, you want that, you want pistol ammo, you want shotgun shells. Get rid of revolver ammo. Shotgun shells, we'll have that. Reload, reload. Yeah, I'm gonna go like that. Auto injector, hold on. That means there's no more shotgun shells, right? Yes, okay. And I got the key. Turn around. Go for the pillar. Just want to keep guiding it around the pillar. I've had really awkward spots so far, but now that I've taken out his assistants, he's really easy to dodge. The only thing I've got to be careful of now is him falling over in an awkward spot. God, I got stuck there for a minute. I thought I was going to get shot. Really annoying when you get hit by stupid things like that. Oh my god, I can't get him. Ended up wasting 2 bullets there. Has he done it again? That was a bit more drawn out than I would have liked, but otherwise that fight went okay. Still got damage from the... It's annoying when that happens, but it usually does happen. When it bleeds onto the floor, it can... Load. When it bleeds onto the floor, it can accidentally hit you and then pretty much hurts you the way it did to me there, son. What are we gonna grab? Stun rod? Yep. So at the moment I'm gonna do this. Continue fast saving. Whenever you take any damage, you have to do that because the game effectively gives you a damage buff where you can take a hit from an enemy, and if you ever get hit on survival mode once, you've more or less lost that buff. So you're supposed to have 2 hits until you're dead. If I didn't bother hitting the save console and just went ahead, I could heal myself to full health and then I could die in 1 hit. I'm gonna grab that just because I can use the pistol. I'm gonna leave all the ammunition and things behind for now. So far, so good. That was okay because we ended up getting 2 for 1, but 1 shot would have been better. It can happen. There's the stun rod. I can't pick it up because I've already got 4. 4's the max. Walk as close to this as you can without going down there, then leave. Okay. So I'm going to pick up these health items now because if that replica wakes up, it's a bit of a nightmare. She's really fast. There's no reason to go back in there, but I just don't know what's going to happen. So I'm going to use the pistol so that I can reload it and pick up another item. We need to get that fuse over there. I was a bit unfortunate that I had to okay. So yeah, that was a bit unfortunate that I had to use the stun rod, but it was closing in on me. That's shotgun rounds, we'll leave it for now. That's fine. Up here, gonna destroy this. Yep, that went fine. Over here. I'm gonna stun rod this one. That went well. Just to show you there's nothing in here. See, there's an arrow in the corner. Well, there's a star unit in the corner, but it's just covering some shotgun ammo. And obviously if we fight that to get shotgun ammo, it's not really worth it. Just trading resource for resource. So we're gonna leave that one down there. Now we can run. This is all good. Go up here. Grab the thermite and then we'll go. Oh, whoops. So now I've turned that on, we can basically use the elevators to get around. You may have noticed them earlier, but they're basically in the main hallway. Not this one, the one south of here. Thermite her. Out here. Now we can leave. Really bad spot. Go in here. Take note of this, you'll need it later. You have to note where the planets are when that star is north. I know the solution, but I was just showing you that. Grab this handle. Gives us access to another save room. We're going there now. Go up. Yep, that's all the door. I'm gonna burn this one. All good. Now I'm going to go for the flashlight, and then we're going to have to start going around. The owl key is for another room upstairs. Yeah, it should work, we'll see. I'm a bit tight on ammo. I think it'll work, personally. I'll go over here. If I get a 2 for 1, that'd be great. Who knows? Probably won't. Oh, I did. If you stand over here, you can avoid that patrolling unit for a minute. Oh wow, what were the odds? Okay, that was really good. The only problem is it's happened a bit too early, but aside from that, I can't believe I got those 2 down in 1. Okay, so there's a few different tasks we need to do. Whenever you're walking by these, try to stay as far from them as you can and you might get away with not waking them up. What's ammo like? I've got good ammo, so I'm gonna do something. What's my... yeah. In here. That's wrong. It's the one above. In here. It's going to be 2 keys. Island key. And up here there's another key. Make sure your flashlight isn't on, you'll alert this thing before you even get over there. That went well. Grab the hunter key. Good. Down here. I'm going to do the island key next. So there's the island key, the owl key, and there's another room, a shooting range, where I need to get some tape. I'm going to fix some items, use some items, run around the place. 196, 195. It changed really quickly then. That was a bit cheap. See, it's the one on the right. I'm going to shoot it. Island key. Got the workshop key. That's all good. I'm going to quickly use that, but it's too soon to go up there, but I'm going to open the door. I have the pistol, right? Yeah. What were the odds? Too many bullets. Anyway. Oh, I don't have anything. Can't do that. You need a shotgun. Need the shotgun at least. So now I'm gonna go to the owl room key. Yep. The owl room. Use the key. I'm gonna get rid of the key. There's no items in there I need to pick up right away. So I'm basically gonna get rid of the key and then progress onto a shooting... Do I have the flashlight? Yeah, I do. Progress onto a shooting range, and then we're gonna get some key items before returning to the owl room. Ignore the ammo for now. I will be coming back for it, but not now. Let that one go by. I'm gonna follow them around and out. In here, you want to aim your gun. Reload. Got the tape, got the weapon case. Got space. So now we're going to go back to the owl room. You want to turn this on. As you're leaving, turn it off, because it can alert the enemies on the other side. We were blessed with a good room, so I'm just going to leave. If I'd walked in here with the light on, they would have all gone crazy. I have revolver ammo, so I might as well pick that up. You go up here. The first thing I'm going to grab is the tape, because it will allow me to combine it with the other tape we just got. Combine. Oh, I did the wrong one. Combine. There you go. Grab this. Now we're going back to the workshop. So far so good. I'm going to clear out my inventory. Where are we? Yeah, I've got to go down here. Trying to remember what the rooms are. The save room's above, so I'm just going to go to this save room. Down here. This is going really well so far. Nice and quick. No drama. There's one room where there's going to be a bit of a fight for the... I'm going for the alternative ending, so you have to fight your way through for a... Hunter's key. Combine. There you go, revolver. And now I'm going to clear out everything. You don't need a flashlight. So I'm gonna use this cassette in the workshop we opened earlier. And then I've got to come back and use the cassette somewhere. I'll show you. So here. Oh, the revolver ammo's there as well. How annoying. $142. I'm gonna do that now. 142. Yep. Got the ammo. Then we can go. Gonna go down. Where's that? There. That's all good. Go straight in here. That's wrong. Okay, leave. Need to go to 8. We haven't been here yet, but I'll show you it now. Up here. Run. check your inventory. Yep, loads of room. Oh, it looks like I picked up the revolver ammo too, so that's all good. Grab this. Now I'm going to make a dart for the save room. The Hummingbird room is directly below the save room. So I'm probably going to do all of those objectives in there. Gives you another key for a storage locker. We'll do all of that, and then I'm going to do all the main objectives, and I'm going to get the second key we need for the alternative ending. So get rid of that. Get rid of that, that's fine. Get rid of that. Hummingbird key, we need something. We'll do the pistol. That'll do for now. I don't need a thermite. Might as well just bring the stun rods. I'm gonna do something quick. Units are saving. I think I got hit by the library, or whatever you call it, the one that does the radio transmission. Go here. Done. Yes. So we'll be getting rid of the Hummingbird key. Picking up some other keys and then leaving. Down here. Over here. I'll read all these notes quick. Okay, get the pistol ready. Get your radio ready. 96. In hindsight, that was a bit stupid. I forgot to bring the flashlight, so I can't look in there actually. Never mind. I'm gonna get some other key items. What did I just get? The eagle key. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of the eagle key. Ugh, how annoying. Go. Less annoying than one of those getting up, but still annoying. Over Open this. Oh, you joke. Oh, you are joking me. Yeah, I can just run around her, so that's fine. Glad she got up, and not the other one. The other one stands right by the entrance, and you can't really get by her without taking a hit, so... Okay, gonna go back for the flashlight. That was a bit of an oversight on my part, but nothing crazy. Get rid of that, go back to the flashlight. I'm only doing that because if there's other stun rods, I can pick them up. And if I use one, I get a free inventory slot. I'd rather not use one though. I think we can get through the rest. Apart from the room I was mentioning earlier where we have to fight through to get the second key for the alternative ending, that's got loads of enemies. Let's do this. Key back here. Yep. Then there should be ammo here. Yep. I'm gonna get rid of the eagle key. Then we don't have to worry about it again. Turn off the light. Make a run. Walk. I just really don't want to wake that one up. Read the notes and then we'll go. There's nothing to do here until I get the Astrolabe. Can't do that until we go to the library, so I'm going to take this Postbox Key. Yep, that's fine. I'm glad that one woke up and not one of the others. Where am I going? Postbox. So we need to go 7. The easiest way to get there is back this way. Most of the enemies are dead. Hopefully this one doesn't wake up. Okay, they're fine. So the post boxes are up here. There's actually some in that room, but that's not the right one. Is it 6? Yeah. Could get a library key. So library is on floor 8. I'm gonna go there now. Go from 7. What do we have? Go to the library. Why not? I'm gonna proceed there, pick up everything I can, and then I'm gonna come back here and do that room where the final key is. It has loads of ammo. Okay, here. gonna get rid of the Astrolabe quick. Whoa, I got stuck in the wall. Can you believe that? Okay, so... Right, I'm going to... Next I need to basically go back and get the second key for the alternative ending. Didn't want to use that, but there you go. When they end up on top of you like that, use the menu. That can instant kill you. Luckily she wasn't right where I was standing, but if she was standing outside the door and was stood where I show up and get instant killed. Luckily that didn't happen, so do that. Flashlight. Admin key, that can stay for now. Revolver. Revolver. Our main concern is clearing that room out and getting out alive. I'll bring an auto injector in case. We have the right amount of resources. The thing that can go wrong here is if they take too many hits, they drain your resources badly for the next area, so I've got to try to take them out as efficiently as possible. That stun rod back there was a bit unfortunate, but I think I've got loads, so I do. Flashlight on. So the first one's over here on the bottom right. I'm going to try alert them without downing them because I'd rather fight them on my own over here. Wasn't too bad. Gotta get through it quick. So, what do we have? Shotgun. I'm gonna get the ammo quick and then we'll come back and get everything else. How many things do I need to get? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. 5 things. I'm gonna do this room down here quick. That went okay. Oh, we've got all that. Yeah, I got the ammo there as well. It's time to leave. I'm gonna come back for all these items. There's 5 in total, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I don't think they'll wake up. We've already had wake ups just recently, so I don't think any of them will wake up. Go here. Need 5 slots, so I'm gonna do that now. You don't need a flashlight. Oh, I do actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I hope nothing goes wrong, or I'm gonna die. Only one will get up maximum, so... Oh, that was lucky, it didn't get up. Okay. Did I read that last time? Yeah, I did. Pick that up. Pick that up. Then that. And finally, I'll stand by this bookshelf. Tune into, was it 65? Now we're leaving. If you're going for the alternative ending, make sure you get that. Once we go into this next admin area, there's no return. Turning that off, it's annoying me. Overall, I'd say this went very well. I don't remember taking a hit except for the KOLIBRI, so... And resource-wise, I used a fair amount, but not too many. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Okay, weapon time. Admin key, that's all good. I'll bring an auto injector for the hell of it. Oh no, I won't. I won't. There's no threats, so I'm fine. There's no threats between here and the next save room, so go down here. Going very well. Up here. Admin key. Yeah. It's too late for that. Goodbye.